Last spring, President Trump was widely ridiculed, actually dismissed as a lunatic, for tweeting out that the Obama administration had wiretapped and surveilled his campaign before the 2016 election. This was all denounced as an absurd lie, a delusion, but maybe it wasn't actually. A 4-page memo currently circulating through the Congress reportedly details pre-election abuses of FISA. That's a law that allows the executive branch to engage in the surveillance of American citizens and was just reauthorized mindlessly by the Congress. That very little fanfare. Several Republicans are demanding the memo be released. They're being joined in that by the ACLU, believe it or not. Congressman Matt Gaetz represents Florida. He has seen the memo. He joins us tonight. Congressman, thanks for coming on.
So, good to be on, Tucker.
Apparently, you are bound by law not to divulge details of the memo, but give us a sense of your reaction to it, and to the extent you can, tell us why it's a big deal.
Well, sure, I can tell you that within the last 2 hours, 63 of my Republican colleagues joined me in sending a letter to Intelligence Chairman Devin Nunes to immediately hold a vote of the Intelligence Committee to release this memo. I believe that once the American people have the opportunity to evaluate the allegations and claims in this memo, it will become evident the activities of the last administration, the crimes that I believe were committed, and the total sham that this Mueller investigation is, built on a false premise and rotten to the core, Tucker.
So the President of the United States tweeted some months ago, and as we said, was widely derided for it, that he believed he was surveilled, his staff was surveilled during the campaign. Will this memo bolster that point?
Well, Tucker, to respond to that question could potentially confirm or deny the specifics within that memo, and I'm duty-bound not to do that. I can't even talk on television tonight about things that we've discussed in the past, but what I can say is that this memo names names. It actually connects the players, the entities that folks are very familiar with, names we've heard in the news and organizations we're well aware of. It's also noteworthy that every single Democrat on the Intelligence Committee voted against even allowing me to be able to see the memo, or other members of Congress. And though the Republicans overrode that vote with a majority, even today, Democrats are protesting by refusing to even go to the Intelligence Committee room and avail themselves to the information that is in this memo. So I want to blow past the bureaucracy and the red tape. I think the best disinfectant to the corruption that is highlighted in this memo will be the sunshine of transparency. And I have every confidence that Speaker Ryan, as an institutionalist, will support our efforts.
Very quickly, if we could just savor the irony, you believe that information in this memo points up illegal activity by officials in the U.S. government, but it is somehow illegal for you to say what it is?
Well, until we're able to alter the current classification, right now this is a top secret document, and so yes, that is ironic, but I think heads are going to roll, people are going to be fired, and there may be some that go to jail.
Yeah, some of us would even expect that top secret sometimes is designed for self-preservation. Maybe that's obvious. Congressman, thank you for fighting the good fight, and I hope you get this out there in the public where it deserves to be.
Thank you, Tucker.